Sagittarius, are you ready for this? Because what I am seeing for you in the next 72 hours is going to blow your mind completely. The universe just handed me 7 major cards, and I am literally shaking right now because this energy is off the charts. Everyone thinks December is going to be slow for you, Sagittarius, but actually the complete opposite is about to happen. The first card that jumped out of my deck was the Fool, and I was not expecting this card for career energy, but here we are, and this is telling me that within the next 15 days, you are going to receive an opportunity that seems absolutely insane. The comments are already going crazy, and we have not even started the real reading yet. You guys can feel this energy too. I can sense it through the screen right now. But wait, let me tell you something that is going to sound completely backwards. This incredible surprise that everyone is expecting, that is just the warm-up, the real transformation, the thing that changes everything. That comes in February and March 2025, and it is going to be so powerful that you will look back at this moment and realize this was the exact turning point. I pulled the Fool for your immediate future, and this card in career position makes zero sense traditionally, but the spirits are showing me something wild. You know how everyone always says be careful, think twice, analyze everything? The Fool is saying, forget all of that. Jump first, figure it out later. This opportunity coming your way, probably through a phone call or unexpected message in the next 2 weeks, is going to require you to say yes before your logical mind can talk you out of it. The energy around this Fool card is electric, Sagittarius. I am seeing you literally leap into something that looks impossible to everyone else, but feels like home to your soul. This could be moving to a completely new city, starting a business that makes no sense on paper, or accepting a job offer that comes out of nowhere and pays way more than you thought possible. But here is where it gets really interesting. Under the Fool, I pulled 8 of Cups, and this is not about walking away from love like everyone teaches. This 8 of Cups is about walking away from financial situations that have been draining your energy for months. You have been stuck in this pattern of working so hard but never feeling like you have enough money. And the 8 of Cups is saying that phase of your life officially ends in January 2025. The figure in this card is walking away at night, leaving behind 8 golden cups. And for you, Sagittarius, this represents leaving behind 8 specific money worries that have been keeping you up at night. I am seeing student loans, credit card debt, that loan from a family member, the money you spent on that course that did not work out, the investment that went sideways, the business that failed, the rent increases, and that unexpected medical bill. All 8 of these financial burdens are going to resolve themselves through this opportunity connected to the Fool. Members are blowing up my DMs about this exact energy combination. They saw this coming last week, and now it is manifesting for all of you. The way this money situation clears up is not going to be logical at all. You are not going to budget your way out of this or get a small raise that slowly fixes things. The 8 of Cups is showing me that you literally walk away from your current financial reality and step into something completely different, where these old problems become irrelevant. Now the third card I pulled is What Made My Jaw Drop? King of Cups for love and relationships. Sagittarius, do you understand what this means? This is not about finding love. This is about becoming love. The King of Cups represents complete emotional mastery, and I am seeing you transform from someone who falls in love chaotically into someone who chooses love consciously. If you are single, the King of Cups is not bringing you a partner, it is making you the partner that everyone wants. You are about to develop this incredible emotional intelligence and intuitive understanding of people that makes you magnetic in a completely new way. People are going to start coming to you for advice about their relationships because you will have figured out the secret to loving without losing yourself. If you are in a relationship, the King of Cups means you are about to become the emotional leader in your partnership. Not in a controlling way, but in a way where your partner looks at you and thinks, "How did you get so wise about love?" This transformation happens through something challenging that forces you to grow up emotionally very quickly. The King of Cups is holding his emotional cup steady while sitting on a throne surrounded by turbulent waters. For you, Sagittarius, this means that between now and Valentine's Day 2025, you are going to face some relationship storms, but instead of being swept away like you usually are, you are going to remain completely centered and clear. I had to turn off personal reading bookings yesterday because the energy around this King of Cups was just too intense. Everyone is experiencing this same emotional evolution right now. Your fourth card is absolutely wild and proves that the universe has completely lost its mind in the best possible way. Three of Pentacles showing up for your health and healing journey. Now, normally people think Three of Pentacles is about work collaboration, but for your healing process, this card is revolutionary. The Three of Pentacles shows three people working together to build something beautiful and permanent. For your health, this represents you finally assembling your dream team of healers, doctors, trainers, therapists, nutritionists, or spiritual guides who all communicate with each other and work together for your highest good. You have been trying to fix your health challenges alone for so long, going from one expert to another, never feeling like anyone really understands the full picture. The Three of Pentacles is bringing you a collaborative approach to wellness that treats your mind, body, and spirit as one connected system. I am seeing you discover a health practitioner, maybe through a recommendation from someone you barely know, who introduces you to two other practitioners, and together they create a completely customized healing protocol that addresses the root cause of everything you have been dealing with. This could be hormonal, digestive, mental health, chronic pain, sleep issues, or autoimmune problems. The three people in this card are building something that lasts forever. And for you, this means establishing health habits and support systems that become your new normal, instead of quick fixes that you abandon after a few weeks. But here is the plot twist that nobody sees coming. Your healing journey becomes so successful and transformative that other people start asking you what you did, and you accidentally become an inspiration and guide for their wellness transformations too. The Three of Pentacles suggests you might end up collaborating with these same practitioners to help other people who are struggling with similar health challenges. Card number 5 made me gasp out loud, and I am not even exaggerating. The Star card for your spiritual awakening, and this timing is absolutely perfect. The star appears after the Tower in the tarot sequence, representing hope and divine guidance after everything falls apart. For you, Sagittarius, the star means that all those spiritual practices you have been trying, all those books you have been reading, all those meditation apps and YouTube videos and crystals and sage ceremonies are finally going to click into place and make sense as one beautiful integrated system. The star shows a woman pouring water from two jugs, one onto land and one into water, representing the balance between practical action in the physical world and intuitive flow with the spiritual realm. You are about to master this balance in a way that makes your whole life feel like magic. I am seeing you develop psychic abilities that you never expected. Not dramatic fortune-telling abilities, but subtle intuitive gifts like knowing exactly what to say to help someone feel better, sensing when something is not right with a friend before they even tell you, or making decisions based on gut feelings that turn out to be perfectly accurate every single time. The star also represents wishes coming true, but not through positive thinking or manifestation techniques. Your wishes come true through aligned action guided by divine inspiration. You are going to start receiving downloads and ideas that seem to come from nowhere, but when you follow them, everything works out better than you could have planned. The star in the card has 8 points representing infinite possibilities, and I am seeing 8 specific areas of your life where miraculous improvements happen simultaneously between February and April 2025. Career, money, love, health, family relationships, friendship circle, living situation, and spiritual connection all level up at the same time through this star energy. My private community is having a complete meltdown over this star card energy. in the best way possible. Now we get to the card that explains everything and ties this whole reading together. 10 of Wands appeared for your life purpose and destiny path. Everyone thinks 10 of Wands is about being overwhelmed and burnt out, but that is the old interpretation. The new energy of 10 of Wands is about conscious responsibility and choosing your burdens wisely. The figure in this card is carrying 10 heavy wands, but he is almost at his destination, and every single one of those wands represents a skill, experience, or piece of wisdom that he needed to collect along the journey. For you, Sagittarius, every struggle, every disappointment, every time you felt lost or confused, or like you were failing at life, all of that was actually you collecting the 10 spiritual tools you need to fulfill your true purpose. The 10 of Wands means you are finally ready to put all those experiences together and create something meaningful that helps other people avoid the same struggles. Your life purpose is not going to be some mystical calling that requires you to quit everything and move to an ashram. Your purpose is deeply practical and involves taking everything you have learned through your own challenges and turning it into a way to serve others while creating financial abundance for yourself. The 10 of Wands shows that this transition happens gradually but steadily starting in March 2025. You are not going to have one dramatic moment where everything becomes clear. Instead, you are going to start noticing opportunities to help people using your unique combination of experiences, and gradually, these opportunities become bigger and more profitable until you realize you have accidentally created your dream career. The figure in 10 of Wands is bent over from the weight he is carrying, but he is also clearly strong enough to handle it and determined to reach his goal. This represents you finally understanding that your sensitivity, your intense emotions, your tendency to overthink everything, your history of relationship drama, your financial struggles, even your health challenges have all been preparing you for something specific that only you can do. Our final card is the one that made me literally drop my deck on the floor. Justice appeared for your karmic clearing and cosmic justice, and the timing of this card is absolutely mind-blowing. Justice represents the universe finally balancing the scales after a long period of you giving way more than you received. Every person who took advantage of your generous nature, every employer who underpaid you, every relationship where you loved more than you were loved back, every friend who disappeared when you needed support, all of that imbalanced energy is about to be corrected through divine intervention. But justice does not work through revenge or punishment. Justice works through elevation. Instead of those people being brought down, you are going to be lifted up so high that the old dynamics become impossible to maintain. The people who could not match your energy will naturally fall away, and new people who can meet you at your new level will appear as if by magic. The Justice card shows a figure holding scales in one hand and a sword in the other, representing perfect balance between compassion and boundaries. You are about to master the art of being kind without being taken advantage of, generous without being depleted, and loving without losing yourself. I am seeing specific justice manifesting in your life before the end of March 2025. Money that was owed to you comes back with interest. Recognition that was denied to you arrives publicly. Opportunities that were blocked by other people open up suddenly. Relationships that drained your energy either transform completely or end naturally without drama. The sword in Justice's hand represents cutting through illusions and seeing situations clearly for what they really are. You are going to develop this incredible ability to assess people and situations accurately within minutes of meeting them. No more wasting months or years trying to fix people who do not want to change. No more getting involved with employers, friends, or romantic partners who cannot appreciate what you bring to the table. But the most beautiful part of this justice energy is that it teaches you to be fair with yourself too. You are going to stop accepting less than you deserve in every area of your life and start making decisions based on what serves your highest good instead of what makes other people comfortable. Sagittarius, I need you to understand something crucial about the timing of all these cards. The incredible surprise that arrives in the next few weeks through the Fool energy is just the beginning of a massive transformation that unfolds over the next 6 months. Do not expect everything to change overnight, but do expect to feel hopeful and excited about your future in ways you have not felt in years. The comment section is going absolutely insane right now, and I can feel all of you resonating with this energy so deeply. This is what happens when the universe decides it is time for a fire sign to remember their true power. Here is what I want you to do right now. I want you to comment the word ready if you are prepared to receive this incredible surprise that is heading your way. I want you to comment justice if you are ready for the universe to balance the scales in your favor. And I want you to comment star if you are ready to step into your role as someone who inspires and guides others through their own transformation. The energy in this reading is so powerful that I am already getting messages from Sagittarius viewers saying they can feel shifts happening just from watching this video. That is how aligned this reading is with what the universe wants you to know right now. If you want more of this energy, you know where to find me. And please smash that subscribe button because your future literally depends on staying connected to these cosmic updates as this massive transformation unfolds for you over the next 6 months.